Welcome back, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Definitely Real Chef. I am the host, Morgan Park. This is a channel where we take recipes we see online and let you know whether they're good or not good. Listen, everyone said sex sells, but I looked at the numbers from the first episode of this channel, and I don't know if that's true anymore. I don't know. Maybe they were lying to me. Maybe I wasn't sexy enough. Maybe I don't know what sex is. Maybe I should have made the thumbnail good the first time I uploaded it to the channel. Regardless, I have to pivot away from sex. This is not gonna work anymore. No more sex. There are no phallic recipes in this video. So what can I do? What can I do to revive this dying channel? We're only one episode in and we're dying. I need to assemble the board of directors. Okay, everybody here. Probably got a few stragglers, but we all got stuff to do, so let's get started. All right, guys, turns out sex does not sell. We are back to the drawing board for episode 2, so what are we doing? Come on, let's get the ideas flowing.
We could try reboots.
I love a good reboot, but this is only episode 2. The only thing we could reboot is episode 1, which I mean isn't a terrible idea, but let's keep thinking.
Hey, Bill here. Is
Yep,
my
I can
mic
hear
on?
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we should try to get you in Fortnite. I think that would really put you on the map.
Huh. Yeah, I think most people are on the map before they are put into Fortnite, not the other way around. I'm gonna put that idea under reboot because it is worse, but I'm not gonna rule it out. Does anyone have anything else?
We could try family-friendly content.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Family-friendly content.
That may be the best goddamn idea that has ever been ideated. I could kiss you on the mouth right now. That was such a great idea.
Can I have a raise?
Come on, be serious. Family-friendly content, that is our new hook, baby. No cussing, no boobs, no peen, and food that is suitable for a toddler's diet. That's right, baby, and I literally mean baby because our recipe today is primarily targeted at infants. You know what? I'll say it. I don't think there's anything wrong with being a baby. In fact, 23 years ago, I myself was a baby. Our recipe today comes from @ZachariaEats on Instagram, and it is a fluffy, cheesy broccoli fritter. That's what they called it, not me. I would have called it something awesome like fucking stupid baby mush. That's what I would have called it. That's much better. I'm going to go get my apron on, my dirty, musty one, and then we'll start cooking.
Let them cook.
All right, time for voiceover Morgan to take over. Here's our ingredients. We got 1 head of broccoli, 1 large potato, some shredded cheese, 1 egg, and flour. Also butter, but I forgot to put that in this shot though. I know I don't have any seasonings listed here, but we'll get into that later. Now off camera, I washed and peeled my potato. I just forgot to film that step. Whoops. We're gonna start by prepping our potato and broccoli by boiling and steaming them respectively. I steamed the broccoli for about 15 minutes and boiled my cubed potato for about 20 minutes, but I don't know, times will vary. Just do it till everything is properly mushable. Once everything is properly mushable, we're gonna drain the potatoes and broccoli, then add them to a large mixing bowl. Mush up the broccoli and potato, then add about a handful of cheese, your 1 egg, then 2 tablespoons of flour, and mix it all up. Once it was mixed up, I put mine into 2 separate batches, 1 batch seasoned and 1 batch unseasoned. Now you may be asking, why? Well, because the original video didn't say to season them with anything specific. It said they were good enough to eat without seasoning. And although I haven't actually tried them yet, I beg to differ. Season your food. Always. I used a pretty basic seasoning spread of garlic salt, black pepper, onion powder, and cayenne pepper. From here it's fairly simple. Grease your preheated pan with some butter and plop your mixture into some nice snackable sized pancakes and cook them on medium heat for about 7 minutes on each side or until golden brown. When you pull them off, they'll probably be a little bit more malleable than you want them, but that's fine, and they should stiffen up a bit once they cool off for a few minutes. Voila! Fluffy, cheesy broccoli fritters. Okay, I just finished cooking both the seasoned and non-seasoned versions. Now you may be wondering why there is a seasoned and non-seasoned version. Well, that's because the whole point is to try recipes we find on the internet. So if the recipe says, you don't need seasoning, then I should, by proxy, cook one at least without seasoning. So half the ones I made seasoned, half the ones I made not seasoned. We're gonna start off with the unseasoned ones. Wow! All right, listen, it's pretty good. The texture was really nice, actually. The taste definitely was a little bit lackluster. Obviously, that's partially because it's unseasoned, but also I'm starting to worry, even for my seasoned ones, that they're going to be missing just a little bit of something to like bring it to the next level. My first thought right off the bat, one, obviously add seasoning. We're going to see if that helped. Two, I really think this would be nice with like just like a little bit of bacon in it, maybe a little bit more cheese than I put in. But it's pretty good. Like I said multiple times, this is a recipe for a toddler, and I think, as it was stated in the video, that is perfectly serviceable for a toddler, and it is probably tastier than like toddler food. On the taste scale, I'm going to give that a pretty solid 6 out of 10. On the easiest to make scale, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Now let's try the seasoned ones. Oh, baby. Season those motherfuckers. Those are so much better seasoned. Oh my god. I'm wrong. You don't need to add bacon to this. Just forget the bacon. Leave this a nice little vegetarian recipe. But I do think you could season them a little bit more than I did. And I do think you should use a little bit more cheese than originally stated. She said a handful of cheese, which was probably about a cup based on my hand size. I would do a cup and a half of cheese for the entire recipe. For the seasoned version, I am going to take that up to a very nice 8 out of 10 on taste, and I'm going to keep it at the exact same level for easiness to make, because adding seasoning does not make it any harder to make, surprisingly. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any recipes you'd like me to try, leave them in the comments below, and go subscribe to my Patreon if you like some exclusive content. Go subscribe to my main channel, and here are all the patrons that are currently subscribed. Thank you to my executive soap enjoyers: Maddie Dark Eater, Dakota, Nolan, Minecraft Stever, Clover, Monty, Zachary Braun, Starfly, Kai, and Abby Boyd. If you would like your name read out at the end of all of my videos and get some exclusive behind the scenes content, and every once in a while an original video, go subscribe to my Patreon. You get all of that for just $1 a month. Link in the description.